Have you ever thought that what makes a good developer and a bad developer? And if I tell you to rate yourself in the scale of 1 to 10, then what number are you going to pick for yourself? And on the basis of what you will decide that I'm a 10 level developer, I'm a 9 level developer, I'm a 7 level developer. What is the baseline? On that you are deciding your number. So having a self clarity about your skill is one of the most important things in every single field, no matter in which area you are. You are in the development, copywriting, management, you have to know your skill level, and that will help you in multiple way, because once you have the clarity, you know your worth. It's come to negotiating, when it's come to charging the actual price for the service and the product you are providing, you know that your service worth this much amount, so you will negotiate better. Your client might say that the other developers are charging very less as compared to you because you are charging very high. So when you will get this kind of answer, which I get a lot, and that time you can easily able to explain in detail that why you are charging that amount, what is the reason behind that, what are the things you're going to provide. You will show your skills because you have the confidence to provide the service and the quality of work which exactly they need. You can explain, and that's how you can stand on your point. That's how you can get the actual real client. So that's why I always tell all of you guys that you have to know your level, because what I have noticed, many of you have completed and built a lot of projects. Many of you have built the NFT marketplace, many of you have built the Uniswap clone, many of you have built the voting dApp and the other application we have on the channel. But still I get question from you that you guys don't feel confident to apply for job and internship. Why? I just want to ask you why you don't feel that. Because you have already done all of the work. You know how to use web3.js, you know how to use ether.js, how you know how to contract with the blockchain, you know how to build a dApp, how to connect the dApp, how to write the smart contract. You know all of these things. Why you are getting this fear in your heart that still you are not learned enough? So the point I want to highlight here is that you have learned a lot. You have learned a lot, and you have to be confident enough. If you have to build all of this project, you have to be confident enough that you can build any type of application, whether it's in the web 2, web 3. Okay, you have to be confident, because no matter how many projects you will build and you have built in the past, if you don't have the confidence of working in the real industry, that's not going to take you anywhere. So before I go, I want to highlight a couple of points. That you have to find similar minded people, talk to people, try to understand that what is new in the industry, what's coming up, what project is coming up, and how you can contribute into that. So talk to people, build community. That's the first thing. Second thing is that you have to be confident. Whatever skill you have, whatever knowledge you have to be confident with that, because you know that if someone asks you to build the front end app, connect the smart contract, you can do that because you have already done that. So you have to be confident enough to do that. That's the second thing. These are the two things you have to keep in mind. And on top of that, I want to add one more thing, that build connection, because what I have noticed that many of you are saying that I want to get job ready. How you will be a job ready? Some of you come from non-technical background. So for that, you are not doing anything. You are not building your social presence. You have built all of the project. You are not putting on the LinkedIn. You are not connecting with the similar minded people. If you sit and you will add that I'm a blockchain developer in your portfolio, no one's going to approach you, because you have to demonstrate your work, because you don't come from a technical background. So that's the thing you have to keep in mind. The road is not easy for you. You have to take the extra, you have to provide extra effort to build your social presence. And that way, definitely, once you show your skills on the platform where you have those community, then they will going to find you, they're going to give you the work. So never ever underestimate yourself that you don't know enough. You already know a lot of things. All you have to do is that just focus, connect, and you will learn gradually. So you will learn gradually. When you will work on the project, you will encounter different errors, you will encounter different technology, so you will learn gradually. It's totally impossible for any developer, for anyone to learn everything like at the start, then start working. The real learning come when you build the application, when you work in the actual project in the real world. Okay, so don't be scared, just work and be confident enough. Whatever you know, whatever you have built so far, just be confident enough to explain and let other knows that I know I built this one, I can build that if you want for me. Okay, so that's the only thing I want to talk about in this video. Hope you guys have got the idea that you have to know your skills. And as for the good developer and a bad developer, that I would say that you have to be smart enough. You have to be smart enough. I want to give one example, that just imagine that I want to build a slider. I want to build a slider using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. I can easily able to build that writing huge lines of code. That's not a big deal. But in case of smart developer, you have to know that there are libraries exist, there are other coding platform. From there you can get the code and you can add that, and you can just simply trick it to make it work. So that's called smart development. It's not necessary that you have to always start from the beginning, just reinvent the entire logic, write the entire code from the start to end. It's nothing like that. All you have to focus that how you can use the existing code in your project and make it work. That's I call good developer, and that's called advanced developer. Okay, so you have to know that how you can reutilize the existing code and add into a project. That's the thing you have to focus on. You have to focus on the fast development. Okay, the learning will come along the way. So that's the only thing I want to talk about. Hope you guys have got the idea that how you can prepare yourself, and hope this will give you enough boost to just step out and let others know that you are a blockchain developer, you have built this project. So hope you guys have got the idea, and if you're new to my channel, hit like and subscribe. That will motivate me a lot, and do let me know in the comment section that what your thought and how many of you guys exactly going to do that. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.